A very good morning, students. It's time for EVS. As I gave you page number 29 as homework, hope you have done it. I'm just making you comfortable with my answers as well so that we can have a short discussion over it. As you can see, the first question is give two examples of each. Bodybuilding foods. You can write any of your choice. Here I have written milk and cheese. Milk and cheese. Energy giving foods. Energy giving foods there are so many. I have written sugar, ghee. You can also write here potato or rice, chapatis, anything. Then protective food. In protective food, though we take the examples as fruits and vegetables, you can write any name of fruits, any name of vegetables, or you can write in general fruits and vegetables. Then examples of junk food. Junk food is unfortunately liked by everyone, right? Is it so? So I have written two examples here, pizza, burger. Though you must be missing these days that hopefully people are not getting junk foods these days, and it's really good if you are not getting a chance to eat street food, outside food these days. It's really good. We should make a habit not having these, right? Because they are not good for health, and we need some food which should give us energy to fight against the diseases. That is protective food. So we should include more and more fruits and vegetable in our diet. Okay. In the next question, we were given with a few examples: salad, omelette, burger, dal makhani, butter chicken, fish, paneer tikka, chow mein, pizza. And we were asked to write down in the appropriate column. So what is salad? Is it vegetarian food or non-vegetarian food? Salad is vegetarian food as it includes all those items which we get from plants. And then omelette is non-vegetarian food because omelette is made by egg and we get egg from animals. Then it's burger, and burger is junk food. Then it's dal makhani. Dal makhani also we say sometimes. That is vegetarian food. Butter chicken is non-vegetarian. Chicken is flesh of animal, right? So this is what? Chicken. Whom we call chicken? Baby of hen. And the people who eat flesh of hen or any other animal. So this is coming under non-vegetarian category. Then is fish, that is also non-vegetarian. Then is paneer tikka, which is vegetarian food. And then chow mein, which is junk food. And pizza is also a junk food. Now in the next question, you were asked to circle the odd one out. How do we find which is odd? Rice, potato, vegetables, sugar. See, rice, potato and sugar, these three are the examples of energy giving food which gives us instant energy, except vegetables, because vegetables comes under protective food. So this is odd one. This is odd one. So we need to circle it. In the next one, milk, seafood, sorry, I skipped the second one. Fruits, pulses, eggs, meat. Eggs, meat and pulses, they all come under bodybuilding food, but fruits is again a protective food. So this is also odd one. Next is milk, seafood, fruits, vegetable. Milk, fruits and vegetable, they all are protective food except seafood. Except seafood. Let me tell you one secret. Milk can be categorized as any of the food because it is itself is a complete food, and milk has such qualities that it can be bodybuilding food, it is energy giving food, as well as it is protective food. So milk is very, very important because it has all those potentials so that it gives us energy to instant energy. It makes our muscles and bones strong, and it also helps us to fight against diseases. So it's always better to have milk. How many times? At least twice a day, right? Okay. Now next is chips, fizzy drinks, noodles, fruit juice. Chips, fizzy drinks, noodles, they all are junk food. They all are junk food. So which is odd one out? Fruit juice, which is not a junk food. So we are encircling the odd one out this ways. Now my favorite one, drawing happy face or sad face. If it is a correct statement, we will make a happy face, and if it is a incorrect statement, we will make a sad face. So let's read the statement now. It is healthy to eat food from roadside shops. Roadside shops like vendors, street food, basically they are asking. So is it healthy? No, it is not healthy. So we will make a sad face here. We will make a sad face. We must chew our food properly. Chew means to bite and crush the food properly so that it is digested easily into the stomach. So again, it is a correct statement. So we will make a happy face this time. Which face? Happy face. It is healthy to eat junk food daily. No, not at all. It is not healthy to eat junk food daily. So it will be a sad face. It will be a sad face. We should not overeat. Overeat means once we are done, once we are feeling that we have taken enough amount of food, then also we are eating. If we are finding that tasty or is it our favorite one, so we are eating more and more. Is it good? No, it should not. So they are writing we should not. That means its statement is correct. So we will make a happy face for this. We will make a happy face. Too many sweets keep us fit and strong. Actually, this is too many sweets. It's actually not correct and we need to make a sad face. Though I love sweets, but I know it's not very important to, it's not very safe to eat them much, right? So we can have once a while. Once a while, you understand? Kabhi kabhar. Once a while means. So let's take now, we will be doing HOTS also of this chapter today, and there is only one question in the HOTS, which is that do children and adults need same kind of food? Discuss. They are asking, do children and adults you understand, who are grown-ups like your mama papa. So do children and adults need same kind of food? Discuss. That means, students, it's basically like you and your parents. Do both of you require same kind of food? No. The requirements are actually not same. You need different variety of food. So what I have written in the answer, let's check. No, because children body require more body building food than adults. See what happens when children, when they are young, their body is growing. They are getting taller every time, right? So they need to build their bones and muscles strong. It's time for their growth. Their body is under growth and it's growing. So they need to build their body more strong, and for that purpose they need more bodybuilding food than adults. So here we end up with discussion of chapter 3 and we are done with the chapter 3 now of EVS. So hope every concept taught to you is clear. You may ask your queries if there is any. And in the next video, we will start with the new chapter. Till then, take care. See you in the next video.